Welcome back to part 2 of the video. Essentially, I'm coming out to the countryside and I was getting a few photos, and I'm going to try and get some drive-by shots as well of the car, but it's had its service and it's sitting pretty well now. It had paint as well, as I said, but since I got the paint done, I actually hit it, the back of the car. So as you can see here, I actually clipped it on a fence the day after, and also down there. It's not quite as perfect as it was when it came from paint. It's been a couple of days since I got the service done, and I thought I'd just show you around the car because I haven't really shown you around the car apart from when it was in the garage, and it's not easy to show around in there. So here's the front here, taking the front plate off because I was getting the photos. I think you'll agree, it looks a lot cleaner without the plate, and symmetrical as well because there's no plate on one side lopsiding it. I've ordered some more side lights here. These aren't staying in. There's meant to be a black rim around the top here and down the side, but it's disappeared. So this one, also one of the clips inside that one's sort of shot, so it doesn't work as well as it's meant to. This one, you can see there's a bit of the black stuff still there, but it's not the whole way around. So I'm going to get a new set of those. They're only 23 quid. I managed to get them quite cheap, so I'm going to stick those on. As you can see, the side of the car, pretty clean still. There are a few scuff marks in the paint, like here and down here. Now those weren't there. I don't know, that might be dirt actually, just, but it doesn't look that low, but in reality the car is pretty low for these roads, and it's quite hard to drive on them. Now I was meant to have my new LED lights in, but unfortunately the wiring was changed to make this bit here into a fog light, and it needs done by the auto spark, so he's going to do that. And then I'm getting tints done on the back here, so I'm deciding between 10% and 20%, and I'll just be going on the back because I want to try and keep the car as legal as I can. Just when I go to car events and stuff, there's always police there, or else FOSA, which is our like agency for checking that your car's legal. So I want to try and keep it as legal as I can. And this is the result of driving on bad roads. Here you can see the body kit is sort of pulling away from the car. And that's, you can see micro cracks all over the car as well. That's one of the things about having a low car like this. But with this exhaust, the silencer is out the back, so there's no silencer in it, which makes it like pretty much 5 times louder. I wouldn't have it any other way. You sort of get burbles as well when you're coming off the accelerator. And on the inside, I have finally got my wheel installed. I might have shown this before. It's a deep dish Nardi with red stitching with perforated leather and chrome middle. So I took my other wheel off and I put this on. I didn't know if I liked the Alcantara and the other one, but I sort of got used to it in the end. And then I got this gear stick here, which hopefully you can see. It's just a black one that sticks on top. I like it much better than the OEM one. I didn't really like it. Then in the middle we've still got the stereo. I was considering replacing that, but I'm not sure at the minute. And that's pretty much for the interior. So the next stages for the car really are the tints, which should be in the next week or two. Then the lights as well at the back, which will be in the next week or two. And then some point I'm going to get undersealed as well, just to protect the underneath, though I think that's going to be a bit later because the guy who's going to do it is pretty booked up at the minute, and it's hard finding somebody that really knows what they're doing when it comes to it, because you want to sort of protect it for a long time. And for now, I did get the back load there, you might have noticed, so the car sits more level now. So before the back was a bit higher up, but now it sort of makes the car level. I would like to go lower, but it just isn't viable. I mean, getting out here I was scraping the arches, mostly at the front, because I got those aligned and the toe was off quite a bit, but trying to find somebody that can actually do the alignment and get it perfect is hard, because the Corgi alignment machine that the 2 places I went to had doesn't have a chaser on it because it is a Japanese car. It only had a certain number of them, so I need to find somebody that has the chaser on the system for their alignment. But I got the toe sorted and now it doesn't drag to the side as much, but for now this is how the car's sitting. I think tints will do a lot for the car, so I'm looking forward to getting them. But hopefully I'll get some flyby clips in here, and some revs as well, just to let you hear what it sounds like, because I don't even know what it sounds like either. I just hear it from the inside, so I don't even know how loud it is or anything. So hopefully I get a few flybys in here for you, and thanks for watching. Mm-hmm.